between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Andrew Suarez is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, it is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Set to get his day started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner will score from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Out into right center. Well hit. Freese rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez as he rips it on the ground to second. To Crawford for 1. On to first, a double play. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top 3-0. Rich Hill will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94. But when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
High in the air. Hill will take it himself for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
Striding into the box, Joe Panik. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Batting fourth, catcher, Nick.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Panic over at second. Longoria at first, 1 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Loved by Turner. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now batting, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Check swing here and a little looper. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 44, Rich Hill.
So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Crawford is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Ortiz.
Now at the plate, Ortiz Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. That's just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Crawford blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
And now the Giants pitcher, Andrew Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And he popped him up. Taylor coming on, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
Popped him up. Freeze moving to his left, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back at the track. The wall. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. 2nd home run early in the year, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Freese.
Into the box, David Freese. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Here's Manny Machado now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Freeze at third with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Panic ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panic, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Joe Panic.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Longoria, a California native, actually. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Hundley. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line to the right side. Kemp is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A bouncer. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Rich Hill, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kemp, the runner at third. Dozier on at second with 2 down. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, Dero. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, You're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 3. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 7, Marquis Hernandez.
Into the box, Gorkys Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Gregor Blanco. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, number 59.
Stepping up now, Andrew Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Ready with the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. They'll try it again. The next 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They're still down 5-3. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
David Freese.
First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blanco giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 3. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing by Pence, and a ball hit well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Second home run early in the year. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's Joe Panic. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Softly hit out to short.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is after it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 1 for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. Hunter Pence leaves the yard. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 4. Here's Johnson. Will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Here's Johnson.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Rich Hill. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3,
so the batting order turns over now, and set to go. Chris Taylor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 7, Ortiz Hernandez.
So in now for San Francisco, Ortiz Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. Popped him up. Taylor coming on. But this will land untouched. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
So 1-1 home. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, Hector.
Kelby Tomlinson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Push to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0-1 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Joe Panic. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
In the air to left. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Reyes Maranta will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Here's David Freese to stand in. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. And their runners at the corners now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Nick Hundley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hundley.
In there, 0-1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Mark Melanson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. A look at our line score thus far here at AT&T Park. You know the locals are happy. The Giants lead the Dodgers here in the 8th as they close in on a possible W. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 66. Lefty line, Puig.
Here's a strike, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
No balls and 1 strike. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Settling in now, Justin Turner, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Next for the Dodgers, David Freese, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0. He's taken high above the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Sam Dyson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Turner at second. Freeze at first. 2 out in the inning. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants 7. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Yorkis Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
In the air out to left. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Gregor Blanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Pitcher number 49.
Austin Slater will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 53. Austin Slater.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. skied in the air to straightaway left.
Chasing after it is Taylor. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. Certainly still in this one, however. It's 8-7.
Ty Blott enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hernandez is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Hunter Pence. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Joe Pennant. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready now, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Rich Hill hangs win number 11 on his line. Alex Wood works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.